iHeartRadio.com is Anything Goes Radio.
Oh, you need your hair did. Get you a sugar daddy. Oh, you need a new crib. Get you a sugar daddy. Or you laid up on your rent. Get you a sugar daddy. Mess with me in the city. Get you a sugar daddy. Damn, baby, what you need? Get you a sugar daddy. You can just call me. Get you a sugar daddy. You know I'm right around the corner. Get you a sugar daddy. You know Uncle pull up on you. Get you a sugar daddy. Stop dealing with Devontae and come get you a girl. Where you wanna go? I'll take you around the world. What you need, a couple dollars for you and your girls? What y'all need, a couple outfits, diamonds and pearls? Don't text me, you know Unc don't know what that mean. I'm at the crib, you know Unc don't wanna be seen. Just call Unc, cause you know Unc, he got what you need. Now I ain't gonna say too much, you know what I mean. Nah, know you want that Gucci purse. You better come over here and make that coochie work. Back in the day, you should've seen me in a coochie shirt. But what you gonna do for that Louis purse? Oh, you need your hair did. Get you a sugar daddy. Oh, you need a new crib. Get you a sugar daddy. Or you laid up on your rent. Get you a sugar daddy. Mess with me in the city. Get you a sugar daddy.
You the other girl. You the mama. So, at least I'm a girl. At least I'm a girl. And I'm a daddy. I'm grown. I'm a daddy. I'm grown.
Stop being your chest. You're making a radio.
You think you tough?
Yo, make sure you tune in 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. on HiddenHardRadio.com or the Post of the City page on Facebook, and catch out my main man, Sayer, on the Morning Shift Uncut. Then dope. The Morning Shift MKE Uncut. 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. right here on HiddenHardRadio.com. Real topics, real news you can use. You dig? You can also catch us at the Post of the City page on Meta or Facebook or HiddenHardRadio.com.
Pitch Control.
The Morning Shift MKE Uncut on HiddenHardRadio.com.
Assalamualaikum. I am Sister Rebecca.
Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to the Milwaukee Islamic Dawah Center.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Yamin Talib Muhammad.
My name is Doris White. I've been with the Dawah Center for about 15 years. Okay. Yoga.
Since 2017, our food pantry program continues to reach to thousands of families and individuals. In 2021, we distributed over 1 million pounds of food and impacted over 100,000 individuals.
We've been serving our community for years with our pantry.
We have a pantry here on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, about 9:30, 10 o'clock.
We were awarded a $30,000 grant to purchase a 27-foot truck, as you see here, 27-footer, as well as a 17-footer over here that we use to provide food services throughout the city of Milwaukee County. With the help of Allah and a great team of volunteers, our pantry continues to combat food insecurity in our community.
Everybody like it. They love it. And not only like it, they love it. A lot of the same people, a lot of...
The Morning Shift MKE Uncut.
We were awarded that we use to provide food services throughout the city.
A lot of new people, but mostly the same people here. Every third Wednesday of the month, they give a big giveaway. We even give twice as what you see today.
The donations that you have given and continue to give us fuel the work that we do. And we can't say thank you enough. Assalamualaikum.
May Allah reward you and your families for your continued support in this life at the next. Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Mubarak.
My name is Sean Wilson. I just want to sit here and say that the Dawah Center is the lifeblood of this community. It is the lifeblood of me personally as a Muslim. This is a space where I come to for solace, for peace, to connect with my brothers, develop a stronger relationship with Allah.
I started coming here probably when I was 13, 14 years old, and I'm 41 right now. So I grew up here. I've been here basically my whole life.
We are exemplifying what it means to be Muslim in America. We are exemplifying what it means to serve the community and the tradition of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
So I've been here in Milwaukee for a long time, and when I was about 9 years old, the Dawah Center had its beginnings. Just seen it continue to grow and grow and grow throughout the years.
Along with the established 5 daily prayers and the Jummah services, the Dawah Center also provides many additional programming services as well. The Ibrahim House is at its core our prison reentry program designed to guide and direct members of our community returning home from correctional institutions.
So as you can see here, right now we have our food pantry running, and people use this primarily sometimes for their main source of food. We have this happening maybe 2 to 3 times per week.
Our Weekend Academy has expanded. We have Quran, Hadith, and Arabic classes geared towards children. We have clubs for our teens, which build character and strengthen their deen.
So this is what your donations have basically been doing for us. Been able to give people decent quality of life.
So I, implore you to join us, inshallah, and to continue to support the Dawah Center as well. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Yamin Talib Muhammad. I'm the assistant director at the Ibrahim House, which is a halfway house for men. What we like for men to do is to invest in themselves prior to them getting out of prison.
Currently, a few of the programs that we offer help with job employment. We also help with employment with educational services. We'll be also incorporating some GED and ESL learning classes.
The Dawah Center has been a great part of my life. I've been around the Dawah Center now for almost 3 years. It has been a tremendous help in my life. Okay, a lot of the brothers that I have sat down with, I have learned a lot about leadership, getting a job, success, credit, and things like that, financial situations.
So a lot of our Ibrahim House program brothers, they've gone on to do a lot of great things in their life today, such as owning their own business. Some of them are truck drivers. They have their own families now.
I'm invested because the Dawah Center and all those who come here have invested in me. So our goal is to get each other straight so we can help and get other people straight.
One of the key things that an individual needs upon their release is housing, transportation, and employment. The Ibrahim House helps these brothers find those things and allow them to successfully re-enter back into society. Assalamu alaikum.
And all of this is possible with the donations that the Dawah Center receives. So please continue to help, donate, figure out what you can do to further our cause here at the Musalla. I appreciate you. Assalamu alaikum.
What you doing still in bed, man? Yo, you need to punch in for that Morning Shift MKE with Sayer, right here on HiddenHeartRadio.com, exclusively from 10 to 2 p.m. Check it out, man. Listen out.
The Morning Shift MKE, uncut. 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. right here on HiddenHeartRadio.com. Real topics, real news, news you can use. You dig? You can also catch us at the Post of the City page on Meta or Facebook or HiddenHeartRadio.com.
Pitch control.
The Morning Shift MKE uncut on HiddenHeartRadio.com.
Morning. Good morning, grand risings. Whatever the phrase you particularly like to use when you begin your day. Oh, wow. Y'all know I don't like to talk, right? But, man, it's a lot that, need to be said. Yeah, it's a lot that need to be said. But let's start it off with top of the morning. It's Tuesday, September 20th. It's 66 degrees outside. Oh, says the dumb smartphone. Got some possibilities of rain coming, though. We don't know. We'll see what happens. It's Tuesday. Just like the video said, today is Food Pantry Day at the Milwaukee Islamic Dawah Center also known as the Muslim Community Center, 5135 North Teutonia Avenue. That's 1 block south of Teutonia Village. Right there on Eggert, right on the creek. So if you, yourself, your neighbor, anyone you know in need, man, of some food items to help them, get through the next few days or so, today and tomorrow we have a food pantry. Our food pantry is open to the public. There's no residency requirement. All you have to do is show up. If you bring your own box or bag or whatnot, that would be helpful. But yeah, all you got to do is show up. So if you in need, make sure you come up to the Milwaukee Islamic Dawah Center and partake in the food pantry that they do there weekly. And also remember that the third Wednesday of every month they do the real big mobile pantry down at the Maruf Center. So yeah, if you need it, go get it, no doubt. Yeah, a lot went on over the weekend. Man, we didn't get into it much yesterday, did we? I was at the lock-ins. Shout out to We Locked In MKE, Vaughn, Jazz, Nitty too. I ain't been seeing you, Nitty, man. Where you at? You better be at the next lock-in, Jack. But yeah, shout out to the crew, man. They've been real successful with them things. They popped up and started doing them in the hood, man, in the trades, the ghetto as we call it, man, on 33rd, 32nd and Brown, over there at New Hope, Miss Rita Lee's facility. And it's dope, man. I like it. And I was over there. And I'm gonna get I believe I'm gonna get Vaughn on the line. And we're gonna talk about that a little bit. I got some footage from there too. Probably run that while I'm trying to get the phone line together. Let me see. I found the footage. I got the footage from the one that just happened Saturday. Then I found the footage from the last one too. So what I'm gonna do is run them both. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run them both. So bear with me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna get Von Mays on the phone and we're gonna check out this footage. Now this ain't from Saturday. This from the one previous to that when they were still out at the the YMCA out there past Brown Deer. This just some footage from that one or whatnot. But y'all hold tight. Check this footage out. I'm gonna get Vaughn on the line.
Now, y'all, I tell you, the single Dutch. You gotta watch out for the road so you don't get hit. You gotta be double dutch for 4 seconds. Oh, this ain't awesome. They take the easy route. Hey. $40. What the? We gonna have to call some more kids down here, y'all. What is this? Ain't nobody. Y'all is oh hell no. Okay now. One jumper at a time.
They are in this box.
All right, y'all. Let me drop the volume on that. I'm gonna let that footage keep rolling in the background for y'all, though. For those that's watching on hittinghardradio.com or watching on Facebook, the Pulse of the City, or on Twitch, we are the Pulse of the City. As y'all know, we radio you can watch. So if you on any of those platforms, man, you're able to see what you listening to. But without further ado, I got my man Von L. Mays on the line. What's happening, brother? You get me? Hello? Hold on. Make sure you're there. Let me get the volume right. Von, you there? Oh, let me see. We might have to call him back. Maybe we got disconnected, y'all. Let's see here. Yeah, we might have got a little disconnected. Let's just call him back. That's all right. It happens. There we go. All right, there we go. Yeah, I got a little disconnected or something. Well, now we got Von L. Mays on the phone, one of the members and establishers of We Locked In MKE. What it do, bro?
What up, what up? How you doing?
Man, I'm all right, man. I don't know if you were watching along on your computer, but I got the footage from one of the previous lock-ins, the last one you just did out there on Brown Deer, playing just for people to get an idea of what we talking about today. But man, the lock-in's been going great. You know what I mean? I've been a part of the last few. I've been really digging them. I mean, even this time, I ended up spinning some music for y'all at this one, so that was dope. Gave me something to do. But let's talk about it, man. The lock-in. Yeah. Oh, right. With Frank, I had reached out to Jazz to reach out to Frank so we can get him up at C-Notes too. But that's what's up, man. Y'all doing something big over there. So let's talk about it. Where we at, where we going, and what's the plan?
Well, that was our fourth event. We launched in June 1st. It's been, so far, we've had, we had 34 the first, 75. Then we had another about 30, 35. And then this one we had 50. So we've had a good amount of young people, man, over 200 already, that we've had, in this space, whether on Brown Deer or our new location we just launched out of this weekend on 33rd and Brown, where, it's amazing, man. These young people get a space where they can come be themselves. They can sing and dance and play basketball all night. They can eat some good food. They can be around some good folks and some mentors, get connected to some different resources and stuff like that.
Right.
And we not done. We not done, man. Like I said, man, the vision is to have folks there to get them employed. We got different other type of resources we want to connect them to, some opportunities. But as long as they are in a space where they could be good, then they ain't outside in nobody's car or potentially being shot at or killed. You know what I'm saying? As some of these other young people are out here losing their life.
That's what's up. Now, when I'm there, I'm noticing that, like, after the lock-ins, when the kids leave, they have a form they fill out to kind of give information how they felt about the lock-in, what they want to do, and so forth. So what's the feedback y'all been getting from the youth?
The feedback is always good. You know, one of the questions we ask, you know, and I want people to understand is this program is centered around them. Yes, we come up with a lot of the stuff we want to do, but a lot of the stuff, too, is based off of the information they give on those forums. So what are you interested in doing at this program? What do you find fun? What are you interested in? And one of the best questions that we ask is, what don't they like? You know what I'm saying? Is there anything about the program that they don't like or think we should change? And virtually 100% of the time, the answer is nothing. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing they don't like about the program. As people who are providing the program in the space, one thing we could say that we don't like or that we need to build on is, you know, keeping them engaged 100% of the time. Because, you know, at the end of the day, man, we need a host. This ain't no different than any other show where, you know, if you go to a comedy show or a music show and it's gaps in between when people are performing, you know, people get antsy and they get bored, you know, in between them times.
Right.
So we want to keep them engaged, you know, as much as we possibly can. So one thing we gonna work on is how do we do that, and if we can find somebody to help do that consistently. But that feedback form, man, does wonders because it is how we kind of come up with who they want to see as far as artists. Because using influencers is a major part of what we do. Who do they like? Who do they listen to? Who do they respect? You know, that we can, you know, if folks watch the Big Frank footage, if people watch the 54 Baby Trey footage, if people watch the Lil RB footage, they're all telling them, you know, stay in school, you know what I'm saying, stay out of trouble, stay out these cars, etc. And they need to hear that from people that they look up to.
Right. Definitely. Especially them cats, man. Because they got them big, huge followings amongst the young folks, man. That was real dope. Frank went out there and jumped in the young ladies' TikTok and all that. Yeah, it was real dope.
Yeah. And, man, salute and shout out to you, man, you know what I'm saying, for going through your little trial and tribulation and then coming right out, diving back into the work like that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we definitely gotta take care of our own mental health and physical health and all that, man. So that just, you know, shows your dedication and what you do too. You know what I'm saying? By getting right out that jam and hopping right back into the action.
Man, I appreciate it. I can't sit still, man. If I sit still, I'll get sick. I gotta find something to do. But yeah, man, y'all been had a lot of, man, not just, man, y'all been having top tier talent though, man. Not just some people nobody knows, somebody who just started doing music, man. Who do you credit in finding y'all all this current and up to date talent like this?
I mean, it's one, like I said, the most work is done from the feedback form for them telling us who they want to see. And shout out to the artists. Shout out to the artists who find it, you know what I'm saying, a good enough of cause to come through and get a time to these young people. But Instagram has been a huge thing of being able to reach these artists and, you know, ask them to come through and try to get them booked. You know, we would definitely love, I mean, that's even like the Tay-Day, you know what I'm saying? We had Munch Lauren come through, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to our artists being accessible, you know what I'm saying, and not being big-headed, you know what I'm saying, and be like, oh, no, man, I don't want to do with no kids, no little bad kids, right. You know?
Say, we all was little bad kids once, man.
Right.
Some of us badder than others.
They grown.
Right. Grown bad kid.
So just shout out to them, man, for even finding it, you know, like I said, man, something worth a while to even do, man. And it's dope to see them engaged. You know, RB shot a whole music video with them, and we did not know that that's what he was doing.
Hey, right, I was tripping off that. I didn't know what was going on at first, man.
Like, oh, right. You know,
tell him I want my royalties.
That's engagement to man. That's engagement to the fullest, though, man. Them kids gonna look back at that and say, this somebody who got hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody I listen to their music, and we are in his video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The whole, all that. That was dope, man. That ain't going nowhere. That's up forever.
And parents, man, bring y'all kids. Listen, it's either Friday night into Saturday morning or Saturday night into Sunday morning. This is a time people be trying to find. People be trying to find somewhere for their kids to go.
Right. Hey, you know
what
what?
I'm saying? So they can go out and have a
You
break
know
for a
what,
good
too?
time. So,
You know what, too, Von? Not just bring your kids. You ones that's just going back home, going to sleep, not really doing nothing. Stay and volunteer. Register as a volunteer.
Yeah,
the program can use your
they're
help.
encouraged to do that too.
Yeah, especially with your child, because you always want to volunteer for something that's got something to do with your child, simply because don't nobody know your child like you. You know what I mean? So you're going to be the biggest assistance to the facilitators with how to deal with your child, what type of issues go on with your child, whatever. Because, I mean, we know some kids got other issues that other kids don't. But if we know that firsthand, then we know how to approach it and deal with it. So parents do be proactive.
Hey, listen, this ain't one of them programs where we just telling you to bring your kid, let them have fun, and y'all going about your business for another 2-3 weeks till we have another one. The whole point of it is we do want to work with your kid, your child, additional or outside of the lock-ins. You know what I'm saying? We do want to. We care about how they do in school. We care about if they getting in trouble or not. And the parents can help with that completely. I mean, people inbox me all the time and say, "Man, I got a son that." We need to find them something to do. We need to get them in a program. I got a daughter who's doing this and this and this. So parents, like you said, y'all are welcome to attend and to help volunteer. There's a sign-up process for that. Just to make sure we don't have nobody who has certain types of records or issues going on, because the safety of all the young people is the top priority to us, because that's what it's about providing a safe space. But have that conversation with us if you come in attend. Even if it's when you dropping them off or picking them back up. Let us know what's going on with them, how we can help them. Just in case they don't put everything down on that form. You know what I'm saying? Say, no, they ain't mark they want a mentor. No, they need a mentor. Mark, let me put down they need a mentor on this paper.
Right.
They need a tutor. You know what I'm saying? They ain't say that on that paper. Let us know,
Yeah. Communication is key, man. It can only help you with what you let them know you need to help with. So that's definitely a good. Speaking of help, let's talk about the help that the program needs. Donations, volunteers, sponsorships. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, man, the most major things is the volunteers, because, man, listen, like I said, at one point we got up to 75 young people, and we had, I think it was about 8 of us, adults to 75 kids, which, it's taxing, but it's not impossible.
Right.
And we got through the night as best as we possibly could, with no issues. We were able to keep up with all those kids, but there is a lot of young people, man, to have eyes on. And like I said, man, our main thing is safety and ensuring that don't nobody, nothing happen to nobody's child. So people willing to volunteer is one of the most major things. The other thing is, at this new location, I had to put a post out, because I'm like, listen, it's hot in here. a lot of kids. You know what I'm saying? They AC ain't in the gym. It's in one room. And look, we need some fans.
Yeah.
So we put an ask out for fans. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got to give us no money. If you got a fan at the crib you ain't using, it's going to be winter. Hey, let us get that. You know what I'm saying? Just little stuff like that. And then one of the other major things, parents, grandma, aunties, if anybody like to cook, if you like to cook for people and you looking for a way to support the community and support these kids, man, holler at us and let us know if you'll want to do like a potluck type thing where you bring in a dish or a pan or something that could feed 50 to 100 young people for a night. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about once or twice a month. You know what I'm saying? If you are willing to do that and help us, alleviate us needing to, if you know somebody who has a restaurant who wouldn't mind donating, you know what I'm saying, a pan of 50 wings or a couple pizzas, man, let us know. Like, the food is a major, major, major piece. Because honestly, one of my things is I know these kids, man, a lot of these schools, the menu ain't right. You know what I'm saying? They ain't eating adequately at school. Some of y'all might not, some of these kids might not be eating adequately at home. So we at least want this to be a time where they can not have to worry about if they going to eat good, you know what I'm saying, while they with us. You know what I'm saying? So those three things are the top three things, when it comes to how people can support.
Right. That's what's up, man. So y'all know, make sure you reach out, man. Von L. Mays to Jasmine Taylor, or to just go to their page. We Locked In MKE. All the links is on there. You see they flyers. Pick it up, spin it over. It's got the scan codes on there to their Facebooks, their Instagrams, their donation links, all that. Man, help us help y'all, man. Y'all know what it take to feed them kids. Open your refrigerator. You see the damage they done did? Man, help us out. But yeah, man.
I bought like 8 pieces, bro. And I promise you, I set them pieces down, and within 10 minutes of them opening them pieces,
them pieces was gone. Hey, them pieces was gone so fast, even the boxes disappeared.
And listen, it was about 6, 7 kids who didn't get in there, who came in like, they gone already? They was mad about that. You know what I'm saying? They were still hungry themselves. So that's what I'm saying. I would rather have too much food than have not enough. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you don't know who there who don't, who may be struggling at home and don't get to eat like that.
Now,
so we want to make sure they good.
Right. I got a question for you, because I noticed that the facility down there, Miss Rita's facility, New Hope, she does have a cooler there. Are you able to store some things for the next lockout? I mean, lock in.
I'm not sure.
All right.
I'm not sure.
Find that out for me. Find that out for me so I can see about getting some things from the malls for you. Because typically when I get stuff from the malls, that would probably be a few days before the lock-in, so it would need to be stored. You know what I mean?
That goes too, for people who also want to help. Bottled water, you know what I'm saying? Drop off a couple cases of bottled water or some snacks or like I said, man, whatever you can afford, whatever you can contribute, it all helps us help y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a total community program, man. It's pulling from us as folks who want to do this work, and then it's pulling from the parents and the residents. Everybody has the opportunity to tap in and do something. People be like, I want to get involved. Well, this is a perfect opportunity where whatever you can do, you can holler at us, and it'll be impactful.
That's what's up. So before we get off, man, you want to shout out the sponsors and the team, or any other kids that's sticking out? I know you got a few ambassadors in there to help with maintaining things during the event. So listen.
I want to shout out Hard Hitting Radio, you know what I'm saying, Sayer, like I said, for coming through, because, the last couple of events and covering, and even stepping in to be our DJ, because we definitely didn't have a DJ this last one.
Hey, that was funny, because I didn't even see your post. I just happened to have everything with me. I'm always
moving and shaking, man.
Hey, people be always talking about some, man, you carry them bags everywhere you go. Yep, see, that's why I carry them everywhere I go. You never know when you're going to have to bust them open.
Right.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And then
go
ahead.
Shout out to Janaya. You know what I'm saying? Janaya come through and do her thing every week. Shout out to, like I said, Big Frank and all the artists that's been there before, RB, 54 Baby Trey and his whole 54 Baby camp. Man, shout out to the team, the squad, you know what I'm saying, the core team, the staff. Yeah. Shout out to Jazz, you know what I'm saying, and Ray, you know what I'm saying, who helped me put this vision together.
Before I called you, I put an APB out for Ray, man, because I ain't seen him. I said, where you at, man? I'm looking for you.
Listen, Ray, some way, somehow, Ray manages to be busier than me. Now that is damn near impossible. So how he figured out how to do that, salute to that man for doing
Right.
whatever it is he's doing. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? But he building up, he
Yeah,
building
that
up fair and
corridor
equal
down there,
and
man.
good
That's dope.
housing for our community over on
Yeah.
Center Street. So
Yeah.
salute to him, man, for getting that. And they getting it done. It look good in there.
Man, I drive
So,
past there every day. That's why I'm stalking him, because I need him to come on the show and give us an update. I'm gonna jump up out of one of them venting tubes on the construction site on him with a microphone and camera in my hand.
he definitely gonna have to.
That's
shout out
what's
to Ray,
up.
man.
Shout out to Ray. Shout out to Jazz, you man, everybody.
Man, right.
That's what's up. So what's next, man? Go ahead.
Listen, we got a lot of stuff coming up. We got some other locations we gonna be at, and then we got some expansions that's supposed to be coming in. That's gonna be major, and it's crazy, man. Like one that getting on Instagram did wonders for us.
Mm-hmm.
But this goes back into the artistry and in a long time conversation in Milwaukee about support and how easy it is to get recognized and get support, and for somebody to want to support you that don't live here before people that live here do. So some of the expansions that's coming up, man, is going to be real major, and we appreciate folks for watching and genuinely saying, man, we over here at this city and this state, we got some issues with our kids, and this seemed like the perfect thing we can do to address it. So shout out to them expansions that's coming, man. We'll have more about that, most definitely coming soon. But I want Milwaukee to start working on that. When y'all see something working, when y'all see people doing great stuff, man, like really support it. Really support it, because it's really difficult, man, to only expect support, from outside of the city. When we got enough resources and people here, man, to do that same thing, man, people just tap in.
Right. Correct, man. Correct. We going through some changes here at the station on that same vibe. So that's what's up, man. Once again, man, shout out to you, man, and the team. We locked in MKE. I look forward to the next lock in. Man, I'm enjoying it, man. I'm having a blast, no doubt. I'm having a blast. I'm looking forward to watching it grow and being a part of it, man. For real. For real.
Sir.
But before you go, I need a ComForce report, man.
You said a ComForce report?
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? What's
Man,
the ComForce report? What's the beat
on.
of the streets, man? We got elections coming up. People registering today, like the day to register to vote or something. I don't know. I seen something on Facebook.
Listen, man. We got this event tonight at Sherman Phoenix. Hey, it's gonna be free tacos, free food, man. Come vibe with us. I'm gonna be performing. We got Jess Becca or Rebecca Burrell for people who know her, and I'm Ajamu Butler. Man, it's a number of us that's gonna be at Sherman Phoenix today. But there's things happening all around the city based off of voter registration that we kind of doing like a little tour. We hopping from, this group doing something here, then everybody gonna move to this place, and everybody gonna end up at Sherman Phoenix tonight from 6 to 10. I implore y'all, I know we talk about this all the time, but we stay fighting the battle of a lesser of two evils. And what you cannot do is just say, I ain't voting or I ain't going to participate, and then let the worst of the two get in there, and then we complain and end up in worse situations because people didn't just take the one day and the time that they opportunity they had to make stuff a little bit better. I'm not saying, we going to vote for somebody who's going to solve all our problems. The only way we going to do that is if real people who we know get involved in this process and take those seats. But until then, man, we have to, make sure that we don't have somebody, there that's going to make life real crazy for us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I implore people to get registered. I implore people to get out and vote. The governor, lieutenant governor, man, we got a number of major elections coming up in November. So I implore people, man, get involved, please.
Okay. Man, y'all heard it, man. Make sure you get out, get registered. Go out there to Sherman Phoenix tonight, partake in the event. Get you some free tacos. Put 3 for me in your purse. All right, man. Thank you for taking our call this morning. I know y'all was busy, Zooms and all that, man. Got me feeling special. I was able to interrupt some meetings. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you. Stay clocked in, hittinghardradio.com, man. Y'all doing a great job.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
This is hittinghardradio.com.
All right, y'all. Yeah, that was Via Maze we had on the line, man. Talking about we locked in MKE. Man, them some dope events, man. Y'all got to make sure y'all check them out. Let's get back to this footage, man. Big Frank had came, man. I'm going to get to them. I'm going to fast forward to that part.
1, 2, 3.
We locked in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, brother and sister.
Respect all grown people and stay in school, you know what I'm saying, like that. We ain't doing, none of y'all rob kids and stuff, right? Y'all do no felonies, right? That's what I'm talking about. That's why y'all still here and y'all still living in the lie, you know what I'm saying? Stay in school. Talk to them.
I mean, like Frank said, man, no joints, no stuff. We don't do none of that up here. I mean, y'all all seem like good kids. Y'all here, everybody having fun. You know, continue to listen to y'all mentors, you know. Continue to do your little TikTok dances, you know. That's what it's for. You know, be kids, you know. Don't be older than what you is. I'm telling you. This is the beginning. So, like I said, you know, just continue to be teenagers. And when your time comes, it's gonna come. Till then, rock out.
Hey.
Rock it out.
Okay.
I'll give it up for Big Frank again. Thank you so much. Now, Frank, before you leave, we're going to do one thing. We need you to take a picture on the stage with the youth in the background so we can drop it on our IG. We need everyone to the stage, so not on the stage, but right here. Come closer.
I gotta get some AC in this motherfucker.
And on my life, I got crack in my face. That's how good I was doing. She aggressive with herself.
You ready? Y'all got it on video. Y'all come in. You need to try to come all the way in. All right, one. On the count of three, we're going to say we locked in. 1, 2, 3.
We locked in. Let's go.
HittingHardRadio.com is Anything Goes Radio.
Fire in the Streets, the hottest drive time show on earth. You know what time it is. All new music, all heat. Fire in the Streets, exclusively on HittingHardRadio.com. 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday with your host, OG. Yes, getting it in, the hottest drive time show on earth. Make sure you check it out. Don't miss it ever. HittingHardRadio.com. Fire in the Streets daily, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Hosted by yours truly, OG. Let's go. The Morning Shift MKE Uncut. 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. right here on HittingHardRadio.com. Real topics, real news, news you can use. You dig? You can also catch us at the Post of the City page on Meta or Facebook or HittingHardRadio.com.
Pitch Control.
The Morning Shift MKE Uncut on HittingHardRadio.com.
HittingHardRadio.com is Anything Goes Radio.